Yes, people, welcome to the first episode of our new series. This one's called My Club. And as you can see, I got two of my dogs. Yes, my dog VB.
Come on, outside.
And my dog Dozy. Yes, two Liverpool fans. So today, we're starting with Liverpool. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be ranking Klopp signings. Because let's talk about the prime. Don't want to talk about signings post-Klopp. Let's talk about your prime time, your best time in the Premier League era. So we're going to be ranking some of Klopp signings into 4 different tiers. Those tiers are legend, great, good, and poor. Yeah? Man, them?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's get straight into it. Car boy, when Klopp came in, I ain't gonna lie, you lot went from being mid-table under Rodgers and them man there. Obviously he nearly won the league. Obviously, he nearly won the league.
Wouldn't say mid.
Where did he finish before he got? Where was you in the league before he got sacked?
Who, Rodgers?
Yeah, you was like
We weren't
6th.
doing great. We weren't doing great.
Maybe
That
lower
year,
than that.
That year we weren't doing great.
Yeah,
But prior to that, we weren't too bad.
No, remember prior to that,
He
you
had-
had Hodgson. Prior to that,
Yeah. I mean, before that
Dalglish,
season.
yeah. And Dalglish before that, but he was Klopp changed everything, bro. Let's be honest, innit? He
humble.
changed everything. But let's talk. Let's go straight into a legend. I'd say. Let's talk about Mo Salah.
M.O.
Let's talk about Mo.
Mo.
Let's talk about Mo.
Farewell, man. First and foremost. You know what I'm saying?
You have to, innit?
You gotta give him his props. You get me?
You lot have to, because bro, that first season, bro, 17-18 season, fam, he hit the ground running, and we didn't think he's going to be capable of that after Chelsea, how that went. So what are you saying for him in terms of the impact that he had?
I was surprised. I'm not even gonna lie to you because I didn't really know not that much about him before that. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously the Chelsea thing.
I knew about him, but
You knew about him, but
I was shocked he was that good the first season.
Facts.
First season,
Facts.
bro. We got, what is it,
The first
44?
season, yeah, 44.
he got mad
and he broke the Premier League record.
And he brought the Premier League record, innit?
I think he's the first African to do that as well. So one, you know what I'm trying to say? So
Yeah.
You gotta give him his
shout out to the African thing.
Yeah,
Innit? Shout out to the African
100%.
thing.
100.
But
I wasn't really rating the signing at first either.
it was cheap as well, you know.
It was cheap.
34, I believe.
34.
Yeah, 34.
That is a snip in today's
Nah,
market.
but back then, 34
It
was
was
Even
kinda,
then?
it was mid. Nah, it wasn't.
No, but even then,
It wasn't that much.
remember Pogba's already gone for 90 mil at that point.
Facts.
yeah, but 90 mil back then was
That's
big
the-
business.
Big man, that's the same
90 mil is
season.
nothing,
What
man.
season did he sign? 17-18.
Yeah, 67.
That's the same
17.
season that Neymar, they're gonna pay 200 mil.
200, facts.
So 34 mil in that market.
Nah, that ain't
I believe you got
It's the
the
same
numbers.
season, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Actually.
It's the same season.
That's a
And then-
Coutinho,
and then-
yeah.
and then-
Coutinho, January.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And you sold him for what, 1.4 or something?
142.
142.
Yeah. Don't forget it.
Come on, bro. 30.
That was like robbery, boy.
Yeah.
Daylight.
I think they're still paying now. Or something
They're
like
still
that.
paying
Yeah,
now,
something
and
crazy.
you see where their position they're in now. It's because of that. Them transfers, they was moving mad.
Start.
Yeah, you lot. That definitely changed everything, man. That was when we started to see Liverpool as more than just a top 4 team. They're going for the league, going for the
Took a
Champions
while
League.
though. Don't forget the
It
first
did.
season was we had the Europa League final. We lost that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then
Champions
we
League final next year.
Was it the next year?
No, the year after. The year
You
after.
get what I'm saying? So that season after the Europa League. Do you remember that season?
Yeah.
It was all right.
I think it was
I think you
League
finished
Cup,
fourth,
League Cup
though.
and
Yeah.
Europa League. We
Yeah,
lost
something
it.
like that. Yeah,
We
yeah.
lost 2 finals. Yeah.
Yeah, so we were just building up, but it was that City pool time when it really kicked off. That-
But he had no. Klopp had no signings
For a little
that
while,
was his
yeah.
first season, isn't it?
Yeah. But where would you
When we lost the final, there was no signings.
where would you rank that signing then? Salah?
Most legendary
Legend, man.
status.
Legendary
Naturally,
status, man.
You got to give him his
He
respect.
might be the greatest Liverpool player to ever play for you.
Nah, not the great.
Gerrard, in my opinion, you get me. That I've seen in it, you got.
I've seen
you
better
get me?
players.
But yeah, personally, in
Better
my
players,
personal
footballers, yes, as a footballer. But Mo doesn't get the credit. He does.
Nah,
like,
Mo's
opinion.
up there.
Hundo.
he don't get that
Never.
credit, you know.
Nah, Mo's top.
Yeah,
He's
it
top,
doesn't.
man. He's top, man.
I don't want to say it, but I feel like it's because he's African.
He's top 5.
it's-
He's
it's-
top
You got what I'm
5.
trying
Oh
to say.
yeah, like
if
the
he wasn't,
recognition.
yeah, he don't get it.
But I'm saying Liverpool.
What, he's top 5?
Yeah.
He might be top 3.
Slightly.
Gerrard, Dalglish, Salah.
What about Rush?
Nah,
and
I'm,
Rush.
I'm just talking about the players that I've seen.
All right, cool.
Fowler,
Fowler.
Hundo.
I don't know, not Fowler.
Fowler's, you call him God over there.
They call him.
Yeah.
Fowler's cold though. Don't get
Yeah,
twisted,
Fowler
but
was cold, man. He's
He
a
had,
bad
he
boy.
had a moment.
I'll say Gerrard and Suarez.
Oh, bruh. We're
Yeah,
gonna.
facts.
All right, cool. I hear that. All right, let me go on to the next man then. Fabinho.
Sick.
Yeah,
He shored up the defense a little bit.
he's a great signing,
Yeah.
isn't it?
That first year that he signed, he was very good.
he was a great
But
signing.
after that, I don't know what happened. The legs.
Nah, man, I think he was good until the last season. his last season before he gone Saudi, he was top.
He was
the
still good his last
he
season.
signed
The
that
whole
champ-
team was
yeah.
just
weren't that
good.
great. Yeah, that year was poor.
And they just blamed it on his legs.
You can see him being at the team. The problem with Liverpool now in the midfield.
Oh, if he was there right now, we'd be laughing.
Him in his prime.
Yeah, of course. 100.
Gavin Birch can't talk to him like
Henderson
that.
made a big difference.
I never really rated Henderson.
I can, bro. Do you know what?
Never really hated-
But let me come on
he's a
to
good
another one
leader.
of the midfield. Before we go to Fabinho, where we putting him? Great signing.
Yeah.
Great
Great put it as a
signing.
great signing.
Great signing.
Good.
Great.
Good.
Yeah.
He might be
Good, yeah,
I don't
good,
think he's
yeah.
great in it.
All right,
Because
cool.
you
All right.
see, for me, you need the accolades, innit? He did win a lot.
He won a lot.
But
Yeah, I'll
how
say
much
it
was
was a
it
good,
because
good
of
solid
him?
signing.
How much is it because of
Yeah,
him?
he's a good solid signing.
part of it, man.
Nah, he was.
a big part of
He's
it.
a part
I
of
say
it.
good.
That's
He's
why I
a
say
very
good
good.
solid signing.
Yeah.
All right, cool, fair
He's
enough.
good.
What about his central midfield partner at times, Wijnaldum?
Nah,
Same.
he didn't get his. No, I believe
They
he didn't
both
get,
never get recognition.
didn't get
but
the
He
they-
definitely gets
recognition
less than
They was
Fabinho.
both good solid
Yeah,
signings.
literally.
He
'Cause
gets way less than Fabinho.
Them man are good stamina and all them things there. You got to say like
legs.
Yeah, we're not seeing what's going on.
You're not seeing the
90
work. The
90
work
minutes
rate.
he's still
Yeah,
chasing down.
bro.
Last minute we need them guys.
Wijnaldum
Right now,
was
that's
a good
why we're
signing.
tired right now.
Yeah.
You got what I'm trying to say? We don't have those guys.
That's
90
it.
minutes they're still going.
That's
You
it.
get me?
Wijnaldum, where you classing him?
I'll say good as well.
Good,
Good,
yeah.
slightly.
Good, yeah.
All right,
You get me?
cool.
But you know what? You've got to give it to the Champions League.
You have to. Barca, innit?
Remember, you remember that night?
That's what makes that's the night that makes
That
him
night.
a legend. But he's still just a good signing.
Yeah. But that
Remember,
night,
we was all.
It's like
Yeah,
Origi.
we was
Origi's a
all.
legend, but
We
he
was
ain't
all
no-
locked
he's
down.
a-
That day.
yeah.
Bro, I remember that day, the first year. Remember the first leg?
Don't you remember? I came
We
and
got
linked you
smoked.
man in the gym the next
Yeah.
day.
We
I
got
say,
smoked the first year. Remember the first year we got the first leg.
First
sorry,
leg, yeah.
we got
Barca,
smoked.
Messi
Everyone's
scored that
onto
free
me.
kick. Man was onto you. Yeah. It was
Onto
onto
me.
you. It was onto you.
That night,
Brother.
the whole night, I'm at the window.
Yeah. I remember.
told
I'll never think. I remember it.
The whole night. I told
Yeah, I remember.
Boy.
I remember that. I remember that.
that
Yeah.
day
Well,
was
Nyaldum though, you got without him that don't happen.
That don't happen.
So I got to give him the great. I'll be honest.
that day was crazy.
You
Still,
got to give it to him.
Alright.
So unexpected too.
Because without his 2 goals, that don't happen. You got what I'm trying to say?
All right.
but that's
Cool.
the whole team though.
Yeah.
What
True
about,
say.
what about these two? I want to put them together because I think they came as a package really and changed everything. You know what I'm gonna say? It's Van Dijk, Alisson. They changed everything.
Yeah, 100%.
They're legends.
That before we
That's
start.
great
Before we
signing.
start,
That's you
Great
already
signing.
asked.
they're legends, bro. Even I've got to hold my hands up to that. Alisson's one of the best goalkeepers we've seen in the Premier League.
Yeah, therefore.
Top 5 minimum.
Even in Brazil.
Even in Brazil, I don't get it. He don't play in it. Did he retire?
No, he
does-
plays.
he does
He
play,
plays.
doesn't he?
Does he play ahead of Edison?
Edison, he plays.
Okay.
Like, people kind of query it once upon a time.
I remember I used to even quit, but then you know, like when you deep it and you see like,
What is Edison
Alisson's
was
better
so
keeper
good
than
with his feet. That's what it was.
but Alisson's good with his feet.
Yeah, but it's not as good.
Not as good as Edison.
Remember the first time he played his debut when he tried to lob my man and then I can't remember who he played. I remember
Alisson scored
He
that.
tried to do something, chipped it over the guy's head, and the guy clocked him, and then I think they scored. And that.
Bro,
You guys-
Allison scored a header, bro.
No,
The
that
90,
was
90
very bad.
whatever
that one
minutes.
was mad
That was a
still.
sick header as well, you know. Yeah. Nah, Allison and Van Dijk, we say legends. We just put them up there.
Yeah.
But you know one name you forgot though? Sadio.
I'm gonna force. He's next. He's next.
Sadio's.
He's next. He's
He
next.
needs to be on top of it.
He's next on the list. That's why I want to see where you rank him
Yeah.
because for me, Sadio, man, legend.
I rate Sadio.
Bad boy.
Yeah, personally.
Bad
rate
boy. Obviously, from an African point of view as well, yeah. But nah, man.
Even that aside, you got to say.
Even that aside.
like,
Even that aside. Because
Sadio, his
that
team's
first year. Remember that
different
first year he came. We weren't really. He was the
but
one.
he was the one.
He was
Yeah,
the
he
one.
was the-
That's what I'm trying to say.
He was the first
one.
to make
Yeah,
the
Klopp.
change to
Yeah.
the Klopp system.
Yeah.
That's where he
yeah,
might have been.
yeah.
He was the second, I believe. Grujic was the first one, and then
Yeah.
Sadio.
Why you talking about
No, but you know you got to just to make them know that man know my stuff. Is he's the first one.
Talk your shit, bro.
Yeah, and then Sadio came, and then when Sadio came, it was like it weren't really. Then it was building up.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
When Mo came, and then 1, 2, 3, and
Yeah, yes.
But
saying.
he got Copper Man in the January window though. But I think that was just low.
Yeah. Do you know what though? I want to come to.
You could get that youth from remember the light skin youth to the defender.
Oh, you're talking about Colca.
Yeah.
Colca on loan. You're Stephen Colca on loan.
For real.
Yeah.
He used to play up front. I believe
He had
one
some,
day-
bro. That's what I'm saying. They weren't all fantastic. So there's some here. There's one here I want to mention, bring up to you, man.
Yeah.
Loris, innit? Yeah, Loris.
The man that I'm not. I don't.
Hey,
Really,
Lawrence.
but I feel it
Carriers,
from a little bit,
bruv.
but I don't really though. In it, if I'm being honest.
But you know what's so funny? He
The poor
was
signing.
decent It was just
Nah,
that
he
night.
was never
that
good.
night makes him.
That
a
night
footballer.
writes off everything, though.
Yeah, writes off everything.
It writes off everything. He's a
Before
footballer.
that, what do you give one time that we actually remember him actually?
Nah,
Yeah.
that's why I say he was just decent. That night just writes off his
That
whole
Writes off
career.
his whole thing.
His
'Cause I
whole
don't know
career
how.
is done.
Carrius, man.
Since
that's
that,
what really
since
made-
that night, I think he's just been on the bench every time.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
never been the same.
Never been the
It's
same.
Never been the same.
different.
But that's what really makes you gauge the mental side of the football
That's
team.
the-
I'm trying to say
bro.
that man didn't really take that in.
Bro.
I'm trying to say that. Cause that kind of rubbed him out.
Rubbed him out. That's
Yeah.
why. That's why you see what happened with the Tottenham keeper at the Champions League.
Vicario.
No, the other one, Kinski.
Oh yeah.
What happened with him?
He's a bit young as well. So
That
that's
might, but he can recover, but it might, you know, the mental thing. He might rub him out in
that
the
manager's
future.
a bad guy. Man.
Bastard for that. Man
That
said,
manager's
yo,
a
didn't
bad
even look
guy,
at him,
bro.
Didn't even look at him.
Get me, but
it's
yeah,
tight.
going back.
What about this one? Yeah, this signing. I thought you've unlocked something here, but it just didn't work, man. Naby,
Same.
Nah, too much injury.
too much, bro.
He could have been cold though.
He would.
If he
He
stayed
could have
fit-
been cold.
He had his moments.
Yeah,
too.
bro,
He had
where he's done his
moments.
little thing.
I think he scored against us, innit? At
Yeah.
Old Trafford.
Do you remember when he
And he
banged-
always used to get goals. He was out of all the midfielders. He was the guy that was getting
Used to
little
take them
goals
little long
here and
shots.
there.
Do you remember they told us that he's the attacking version of Kante? Remember that before you lot signed, that's what they were saying. And he he
Yeah,
weren't.
I see
But
one thing like a man was saying he's like Kante.
yeah, they were saying that. But he
If
was
never,
cold
if
at
he never
that
had injuries like that, but he would have been
He would
cold.
have been cold, man.
If
But
he
it's
never
just-
got a proper
And we
run of
waited,
games.
we waited the season for him too.
Yeah.
That's how much they believe in my man,
Yeah, I
bro.
remember.
He's cold, but he's actually got a chronic injury problem, I believe.
Yeah, he does.
That's what made me think, yeah, this guy must be good. We all waited a year for him.
So what we saying? Poor.
Nah, I say
I'd say good.
decent.
Yeah, if
Good,
there's a
yeah.
There's a decent, so that's
in between
poor and good. All right, fair enough.
The injuries.
I
was
wouldn't
just
say
too much.
poor though.
Nah, the injuries was too much, bro.
But you know-
53 mil.
Yeah, that's
no
bro.
return.
That's not money from. All right,
Oh yeah, when you look at it,
No
like that,
return.
yeah.
when you look at it like that,
Like, of course, he was a part of the teams that won, but he didn't do anything.
yeah,
Let's keep it a stat.
you have to keep it. Yeah.
Give me one moment. That
Keep
he
it a
done.
buck.
He didn't
He-
do anything.
He had his moments.
Where?
He scored against United. I remember that.
He
But
had a
what
couple
did that do?
moments.
I think it was
it's
like
not-
the fifth goal and like it was
scored
5.
some-
You know,
he
you
scored
lot
some
didn't
important goals.
We didn't win anything because of it. That's the point I'm trying to make. Like,
Nah,
let's just say
you're
that
right.
He just
Nah.
scored in the
Just
Premiership.
scored.
Yeah, you just helped.
He didn't make a
helped away.
difference. You got to,
No, I know.
It was
He
one
just
more
helped-
goal,
he
but I
just
think it was like 5-0 up
It was
already.
5-0 up or something.
You should remember
Nah,
that.
he
I remember, bro. It was dark.
Like, he scored the first goal against United.
He
And we
did.
got like
I think
seven
it was
that
either the
day.
first or the
Wasn't
last.
That was
Seven.
5-0. That was when Salah got a hat trick.
whooped you lot.
Bro. Those
Hey.
days were dark.
Start still.
Dog, you lot used to come to Old
Ronaldo
Trafford.
kicking Jones
Salah
on the
score
pitch,
more. All that
Ronaldo
stat you
was
see all the
pissed.
time. Salah scored more goals at Old Trafford than Man United have this season.
Literally, that's crazy.
Bro, I don't even want to talk about that.
They were
but
on him like he ain't got
Dog.
no
Yeah,
goals,
that
and then
was
he scored a
sad
hat trick.
still.
Then he scored a hat trick.
I couldn't believe that stat myself.
But you know what? I got a better. You know how you said value for money to Matt Naby? This might be the best signing though, pound for pound, value for money. Andy Robertson. 9 million.
100%.
Or is it 8 million? One of the
8.
two. 8 million.
Yeah, and he was one of the first.
Are you mad?
And he's still there now.
Matip was free though.
Matip's cold as well.
Bro, Andy Robertson was the. Alright, you know why
Matip
I rate
was
it?
free.
Because Matip was free, but Robertson
Robertson.
was the best left back in the league for like
100%.
3-4 years in a row.
100%. And he's still there.
And he's still there. He's not what he was when he first. But come on, man, Robertson, 8 mil.
Nah, that was a very good signing.
I think
And
that's
you know
a
another thing
great
as well is
signing.
because them times people weren't really doing the relegation thing.
You get me?
People, I remember even me. I was like, ooh, you
Getting
just got
it from
relegated.
home, yeah.
Oh, Liverpool were trying to do better now. I'm trying to say we're going for a Champions League.
He was
Bruv,
a bad
I remember
boy
we
signing.
played City at home and my man's running, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Lucky the whole team's going mad.
It took him a while. It took him
a while. Remember, he weren't even playing at first.
You had Moreno playing still them
Yeah,
times.
Moreno was
Yeah,
playing.
yeah,
And
he-
James Milner was playing. left
James
back.
Milner was
a bad
playing
boy.
there. Let's go to James Milner.
But he wasn't a club signing though.
When he? Who signed Milner?
Rogers
Swear down.
got him for free too.
Free from City.
Is it?
Yeah, but he was very honourable mention.
But that
for him.
season when Klopp
James Milner was
took over.
Honourable mention for him.
was
Mentality.
top, but when he
Mentality.
come through, I'm thinking number 7.
That's the only thing that
This
used to
is
annoy me.
depressing.
Yeah, like he's not meant to have that number. You get me? He's not meant to be on that list. He's more of like an 18.
Shout out Millie though. Shout out James more. Shout out James
He's more
Milner.
like an 18 or like a 23.
But let's talk about Matip then.
Nah, Matt was
Bad boy.
good because he was free. That's what
Bad
makes
boy.
it even better.
And I rate him because after he finished with us, called it a day.
Called it. But he had injuries though.
He had his
He
injuries,
had
but-
injuries though.
It didn't.
But the worst thing is
them
he
man
never
there
got
just-
no recognition. You see Van Dijk,
There was one season he was better than Van Dijk.
100%.
People
Do you remember?
hyped up Van Dijk so much. Whoever
Remember
played
his
with Van
style of play.
Dijk, people were saying Van Dijk makes them look better.
Yeah, they did. But there was one season where he was genuinely better than
excellent.
Van
Remember
Dijk.
his style of
And
play
there
was
no
different.
season he was better than Van Dijk.
Don't remember. No,
Certain games he might have been better than.
Do you know what season I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of
not the whole season, but there was periods.
there was a period when he was like this guy.
The game was a bit
I know
different,
you're talking about towards the ending of the season when we won the Champions League. He was moving cold.
Cold.
They all had a good year that year.
Yeah, they did. Van Dijk was good that year, but there was a season. Now after that, I'm talking about
The thing
I'm
with
talking
Matip is he used to break the lines and he used to take the ball and run.
He's
That's the
comfortable.
difference.
He's comfortable.
We
Van
haven't
Dijk can do that
defended-
though.
No, but he doesn't.
Yeah,
Van Dijk can't do it like Matip.
But he don't do it though. You got
Van
to
Dijk
say
got
like, he don't
he's
just
got
take
the
the ball. He
switches
just got
though.
the range.
He's got the
switches.
range.
He's looking for Salah on the
Yeah, he's
right.
looking.
All
Bro,
the time.
that ball they used to play for Salah and Trent. Trust. Yeah, nah, it was different. But yeah, Matip, what are you saying? Great.
I'll give him a great.
He's a great signing. For
Remember,
free.
he done it. He
Especially
an
because
assist.
he's free too.
Yeah, he's
But
free.
not even just that, the assist from the Champions League.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Origi is him. You
Alright,
let's
let's
say
talk-
like we're not really talking.
Who signed Origi?
That was
Rodgers.
as well.
Okay.
And I think it was similar. Didn't he come later or something like that?
No.
We signed him. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What
We
about?
signed him after that World Cup hype.
Yeah.
He did a scored a
Little
little
1,
goal.
2,
for
I remember
us.
for Belgium. Yeah, he was young though. He was a young boy at them
El
time.
has Diouf and that as well, but that was obviously. I hate when teams do that,
Bro, you know what? But no, you know what? We're talking about El Hadji for the next episode. El Hadji was a bad boy. That time, them
and
time,
he
El
hates
Hadji.
Liverpool, bro. He don't rate us.
He hates.
don't
he hates
Gerrard. He don't rate.
Oh yeah, Gerard's not.
Nah.
Something happened with them too, innit?
Yeah.
What about this guy? You've missed this guy, you know, Luis Diaz.
Kondo.
You've missed him, you know.
But man didn't realize how.
You didn't realize how cold he was till you left,
Yeah.
bro.
People just watch stats these days.
Diaz is a
But
bad
see
boy.
Gakpo and him.
Diaz is
I'm flogging Gakpo. If I, I'm flogging him.
I don't even mention his
Go ahead.
name. He's
Bro,
terrible.
my
Bare man
tired.
are on Gakpo, innit?
He don't do anything, bro. I'll be honest. He's been found out. The first couple of years.
I swear his first season he bagged 20 in all
I
comps.
think that was last year.
No.
Wasn't that last year?
But you know what's so funny? His first season, he looked techie.
He looked techie, bro.
This
Yeah,
season,
yeah,
Klopp was trying him in midfield and that.
yeah.
That was never.
But he
it's
could
when-
play across the whole front three, though.
I
innit?
know, but when he started playing more on the left, when Slot first came,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was doing
he's
his
become
thing.
he's
Yeah.
become more like a robot.
Now
since
he's been
he's gone
found
to the
out.
left.
No, but he's found out. He can only
Nah,
go
but-
straight down and then cut in.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone knows
everyone knows that's
what
what he wants to do.
He just wants to cut in on his right.
But I remember when you lot signed him, we wanted to sign him.
Yeah.
And he chose Liverpool. I was like, fuck, this guy Gakpo's gonna be cold. And I'm
He's
glad
not bad
about-
though.
He's
In
not
terms
bad,
of-
but I'm
in
glad we
terms of
didn't
the
sign him.
return, it's
But
not
when
been
I
bad.
watched him in the World Cup for Holland,
He was cold,
yeah,
bro.
he
Good
wasn't
for them
he
though.
wasn't
He's
doing
always good
that.
for them.
Yeah, he's
He wasn't-
cold
he
for
wasn't
Holland.
just- but it's
Guarantee he
like, I
turns
don't
up
know,
this World Cup as well. He'll turn up.
He's good for them. He's kind of good. He's good for them. I'm not gonna lie.
Where would you put
He
Diaz and Gakpo?
I say Diaz with Diaz. When he came,
Yeah.
he came into a well-oiled team. Pause.
Yeah,
You know
he
what I'm
did.
trying to say?
He
Like, so
did.
like,
He
he was
did.
already.
He did.
He came in, then we won. I
Diaz
think we
is
won.
just like
We
a
won the
good,
league. The
decent
league.
signing.
The league.
Do you
cup.
reckon?
Nah, he done his little thing.
He
man.
was a
had
good
his little
signing,
contribution.
man.
He was a good
Yeah,
signing.
but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
Oh, after he said
He was
decent.
good. Yeah, he wasn't.
Good decent signing.
I won't say he's great.
No, not great, but
Yeah,
he was good. But you can see his impact now that he's gone in it.
He's done well. He won it. He won
Now
a
you
lot
can
in his
see
time.
his
He done what he
impact now
done.
because we never replaced him and we've got.
That's the
Gakpo.
problem. That's the problem.
But if we had someone else, my man might not be noticing.
Do you know who might? Do you know who we need to talk about quickly? Because like, I feel like his time is gonna get looked at differently as the years go on. Darwin, because he wasn't as bad as people think he was. You know?
Nah, he was.
Do you think,
It was terrible.
bro? He was a nuisance to play to watch. Like
It was a nuisance to play against, but brother,
nuisance,
it was a
bro.
nuisance to watch.
He's finishing
Brother,
erratic.
the man hit the post 4 times in one match, bro.
No. See,
And we need
Nunes.
goals, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was too. He would get to the byline. He's doing his team. Yeah, hit the post. What are you doing?
Darwin
Who fit
Nunes
into
was
the
good for
crowd
Salah.
and that?
What are you doing?
He's good for them
Salah,
Everton
'cause
matches.
He's creating space.
Yeah. He's bro. He's just a handful, bro.
Yeah, but he's finishing. If he
That's
could have
like
got the
you
finishing
notice Salah
pattern,
like
he'll be-
playing with him.
But do you
Yeah,
remember?
Salah
yeah,
noticed,
yeah.
this guy's just running around.
nuisance.
He's
Yeah,
doing
nuisance.
all the closing down.
All the pressing is him.
All the pressing.
But do you
all the
remember?
madness.
But do you remember the Charity Shield game? You know what
You
I'm gonna
need
say.
man like that sometimes.
You do.
Man could do with Nunes coming off the bench right now.
Bruv, Arsenal could do with Nunes right now. Ahead of
Nunes
Gyökeres.
Nunes is not, but Gyökeres is in his defense.
The way how Arsenal play-
weeks or whatever.
I can't lie. The way
Sweden,
how
he's
Arsenal
been
play,
cut for
Nunes will be a
Sweden,
mad thing for us.
We'll get back to that. Yeah, I'm trying to say, but yeah.
But you see Darwin, yeah. You see why? Because I say like, do you remember that game against City, the Community Shield? Where it's Nunes' debut, it's Haaland's debut.
Yeah.
Nunes scores, Haaland misses a sitter. Everyone's like, raw. Nunes is gonna be better than. Do you remember that? I thought for a second, They're gonna have chat for each other, but
Bro,
yeah, it was
hey, what?
it wasn't even a
You
chat.
can
bro.
only go based off the facts.
Yeah.
That's just a theory.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the theory I just say, bro.
Do you know what's so
It-
mad? That
you
was
can only
only in
go based off the
discussion for
stats.
like the first week.
First week, but
bro.
remember, don't forget
Man,
he
how
screamed
many
like
goals did
40
Haaland
goals.
get that year?
Yeah, Haaland got.
Like 50.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but I'm saying Haaland's first game he scored 2. Nunes is like
Yeah.
from there.
But I swear
yeah, it's
Nunes
true.
screamed like
Yeah, Nunes.
30 something in the Portuguese.
But you
league.
know what?
Obviously
In his
Portuguese league,
defense,
whatever.
yeah, Nunes is what do you call it? His stats ain't too bad.
It ain't that bad. That's what I'm saying to
bro.
you.
They're not bad.
They're
And he
not
had a
that
couple
bad.
crucial goals.
Yeah, he did. Brentford, the chip.
Newcastle,
Yeah.
like he done
Ooh, the
his
Newcastle
thing.
double.
Yeah, bro. There's been times when he's come in handy.
came in clutch.
Bro.
Yeah,
That's
he
what
came
I'm
in
saying.
I
Yeah.
thought, this guy's gonna be the real deal after that.
Same.
came
Even
in
when he
clutch.
played against us in the Champions League. Don't you remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
Hey,
I
that's
remember
what made
that.
us buy him.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, he moved.
Well, that's where we went left.
Alisson and that,
Shouldn't buy man after
fucked up.
playing against.
Off of
But
one
that's what Klopp
performance.
does. That's what Klopp does.
Yeah, yeah.
He buys these guys that do well against us.
Yeah, he does.
That's his thing. Yeah,
It
bro.
was a Chinese
But did you know that he didn't want to sign Salah?
And
He didn't want to sign Salah.
No,
He wanted Julian Brandt. Yeah.
It's Michael Edwards and that.
Yeah, they said no. Forget Julian Brandt.
All that. That's the.
Nah, bro.
real
It's
life,
it's
real life,
real
real
life.
life.
You know, he wanted them, but you know they just be talking, though.
Bro,
No, Klopp said it.
Klopp said it. He said it recently. He said I wanted
He
Julian
wanted
Brandt
Julian
from Dortmund.
Yeah.
They said they
But
overruled
them
him.
lot kind of told him, you know what?
They
nah,
overruled
man,
it.
you
They
get me?
overruled it.
And then yeah, cool. It's a good thing they done that, bro.
Let me ask you about this man here. Like, first of all, rest in peace and shout out to his family.
My brother.
Diogo Jota.
R.I.P.
Diogo was a bad boy, you know.
Yeah, he was a good side.
Diogo was a bad boy.
Nah, he was good. He didn't get the clout that
He didn't get the clout,
that he
bro.
deserved.
Nah,
You
he
have
got,
to-
he got, he
you have
got
to
the
be a-
clout in the first season, then the clout kind of.
It kind of dimmed off a bit, but to be fair, he was the kind of guy that right now we need him.
He was
badly.
clutch
You got
goals.
trying to- yeah,
Bro.
Put him on. He's getting involved. You get me? Scrappy.
You see any game against Arsenal, he scored it.
Oh,
Don't know
safe.
why.
Remember when
Just,
he done the? I think he scored a hat trick in the FA Cup or something like that, or 2 goals.
he scored
or something
2.
like that.
He scored 2.
Yeah,
I remember.
But he done that twice or something like
Done
that.
that. Done it in the league as well. I think.
Yeah, something I'm trying to say. Yeah,
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you're right.
What's that against Arsenal?
yeah.
Yeah.
One.
He clocked
Alright,
Simon
That was,
McAllister.
that was the League Cup.
Yeah, he did.
McAllister, what do you think of McAllister?
McAllister's good still.
Nah, he's tired.
I think he's
so?
good still. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna do that.
Not
McAllister's
not
good.
off. He's had one bad season.
Nah, I'm
not
not
a
even
great
talking about the bad
signing, but
sign.
he's a good signing.
He's
Good
just
signing.
decent.
He's
isn't
alright,
there?
innit?
Nothing.
If I'm being honest,
Last season he was excellent.
yeah. When we won the league, he was cold.
He was cold, bro.
I wouldn't say excellent.
I think he was cold. He didn't get the clap. Same thing. Because Gravenberch was good that year. You got to say. So everyone's talking about him.
Everyone was talking about
Gravenberch was
Gravenberch.
decent too. Like none of these
Nah,
guys.
Gravenberch
Gravenberch
was
was
good
good,
last year.
bro. They was giving him the
when
mop last
Slot
season.
first came, Gravenberch was putting in work. Hondo.
He was.
It
Good,
took time for him to take off.
But when he got there,
because Klopp didn't really give him minutes.
What player of the year?
Yeah,
Young player of the year.
yeah, he was.
Last season, none of the midfielders in my eyes was really good.
I'll
So
say
let's
Crab-
talk
I'll
about
think
Shabozlai then. Where would you rank Shabozlai? Where would you rank all of them? Where would you rank Shabozlai, Gravenberch, McAllister?
They're just all decent signings right now.
I like Shabozlai.
I'll say good. I'll say all of them are
round,
good.
So Boslai
So
sometimes
Szoboszlai's
he
got-
plays like he thinks he's better than what he is.
Do you think so? Yeah.
If I'm being honest, he's right. You got to try to say, but
think?
I'll say
I
they've
rate
got
Szoboszlai.
potential.
Yeah.
Gravenberch and Szoboszlai has got potential to be great.
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
opinion.
I think Shabozlai's
You know what I'm
cold.
saying?
Gravenberch doesn't know how to pass. That's his problem.
You think?
What, break the line passing?
Nah,
or just-
man.
Yeah,
He's got the little feint thing.
I
going.
like-
He's
Yeah,
you get me?
that's all he's good at, the feint, and he keeps on trying to do.
He's not really a through ball. Like
He's not a through ball man. Yeah, he's
you know
not.
what I'm saying?
We don't even need that from him, you know. You need to. That's what you got Verts for. That's what Verts is.
They don't know how
Versus
to pass
timing,
to him.
He.
They're not passing.
Do you know? You see my thing about
Verts is
Verts,
cold,
yeah.
you know. Verts is a bad boy.
I think next season when he finds, I'm pissed because I feel like he's starting to find his feet towards the end.
Starting
Of
to
this.
find his feet now.
When he finds his feet properly next season, new manager.
They're
I
not
think
in the
is gonna
same
come in.
wavelength as Verts.
That's what we gotta get. We gotta get up to date. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
We gotta
yeah.
get- I'm not hearing that.
Yeah, get with it.
Everyone needs to be
Yeah.
on what he's on.
You have to
know what
be-
I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I'm running the club, that's what I'm saying.
All right, let me ask you about someone that might be leaving this summer though. Kanate.
You know what I read? That, you know I read something today that they're saying apparently he might not be going.
Is it?
Yeah.
They're just saying talks is stalled.
How long that's been stalling for though?
No, but apparently I'm seeing. You know how it goes. Now you're trying to see if we get Champions League.
Okay,
Now
yeah.
you're trying to make sure that the money's right. and
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
trying to say so. But obviously, in his defense, if I go and sign a 4-5 year contract right now and then Liverpool don't get the Champions League right now, his head's hot.
He says
But Champions League don't mean nothing.
they don't really mean
You know
nothing.
what? If I'm being honest,
As a
yeah,
big club.
if you're all right, then that's what you, bro. As a big club, I'm not. There's a standard, bro.
There's a standard.
I'm not
This
accepting
whole playing Champions
We have to get
League
playing
thing is
Champions
League.
silly.
No, that's some
If
small
you
minded
ain't,
stuff.
if you ain't
But
challenging
Liverpool's-
to
Liverpool-
win
Bro,
it, it's
we have to
irrelevant.
play Champions League.
Doesn't matter, man. You have to be at the table.
We
bro.
lose if we don't play Champions
Yeah,
League.
of course.
You have to be at the
Bro, we
table.
gotta
You're
play.
Liverpool, you know.
That's for the owners, though. Man ain't making none of that money.
Nah,
Well, come on,
you know how it goes, though.
Yeah,
The
but you know what
logistics
I mean,
of
though?
it.
I'm just saying, like the footballers now, they just need to concentrate on winning.
Yeah, but
Instead
they
of
want to play in Champions League,
No,
though.
they got to
though.
play Champions League.
They want to play the highest.
In my
the
opinion.
But
the
you're
highest.
one of the reasons why we might not get it.
We are our own worst downfall, bro. This season's been a bit disaster.
Bro,
Brother, Stark. The only good thing is we won the league last year.
Stark.
But anyway, go on.
Slot.
You gotta go.
Slot.
He should have been. He should have been gone. He should have been gone. He should have been gone. The man came in, won the league.
Bro.
Klopp's team. We gave him a blight.
Blight.
I'm trying to say he's been found out this year.
Bro.
Crazy.
Do you know what makes
You
me
know
laugh,
what's so
though?
sad? The minute you only win one game out of like 13 matches,
Bro.
you gotta go, man.
Let's keep it. But then, bro, on another hand, you're saying that it's okay to not get Champions League.
I'm not saying this.
No, you're
I'm
basically
saying
saying
why these players talk about
wanting to
Champions
sign
League,
only
they
for
should
Champions
be-
League
yeah.
clubs.
fair
He's saying,
enough.
he's
Yeah,
saying,
They should be
From that
signing
angle,
to try
you're
and
right.
win trophies.
yeah,
true
but to win a trophy, you want to be in the Champions League.
Ideally.
Ideally, that's
That's
the
a
trophy
trophy
you want to win.
Yeah.
You don't sign for Liverpool to say I want to win the FA Cup.
Hell no.
If you're playing in another league as well, if you're playing in Europe,
That's just passing time.
that's passing time. What
You
FA
shouldn't
Cup?
be signing because you just want to play Champions.
No, but you want to win it. You got to be in it to
What
win
if
it.
the team's not good enough to win it,
No, yeah, but
but they're just in it.
the team not.
No, but you can't not be
See
good
Liverpool,
if you're not in
Liverpool,
it. If you're in it. In my
So
opinion.
every team in the Champions League
I
is
think
good
so.
enough to win.
No, I don't know.
No, not good enough to win
But
it.
Liverpool-
They're good enough to be in it.
Liverpool are a club of stature. It's
Yeah,
not,
of course,
you're not signing for Everton, who
Yeah,
got in the
when
Champions
it's
League.
like that, you need to be in it. But I'm just saying, a player's mindset should be thinking, yo, I need to be.
If you're a top player, you want to play at the top table.
That's it. Simple and plain.
top table
That's it.
for a top club.
Career's long. Career's not
It's
long.
short,
you know?
it's short,
And
bro.
it's short. And
It's
you know how they
short,
deal
bro.
with you when they're ready. You know.
Remember, it's all about the vision of the club's going in.
True.
Shouldn't like.
It's a bit of a balance in it. If I'm being honest, I'm being all
Because
the way
Newcastle's
honest.
got
Sometimes
Champions
you got to
League.
think about the
Newcastle's
as a
got
player.
Champions League. Players wanted to go Man U.
Yeah, but that's Newcastle.
That's a
But
difference.
that's what
Man
I'm
United
trying
is
to-
Man
but
United.
It's Man United, Man United,
That's
bro.
what I'm
We
saying.
finished 15th.
But that's why I'm saying players shouldn't just be thinking about Champions League. They
No,
should be
you're
thinking,
right.
yo,
You're right, but
what team is the best team for me to win trophies?
Yeah, you're right. But then that's a trophy that you're in, though, isn't it? That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm trying to say. Yeah, no, facts.
If you want to win trophies, like I'm saying, if I'm a footballer, top player at whatever European club, and I'm trying to sign for Liverpool,
I'm trying to win that.
you're telling the history that sells it to me is
Yeah,
the
of
Champions
course,
Leagues in the
course.
cabinets, not
And
the
we've
FA
won
Cups.
the
And you've won it more than anyone.
most in England, bro.
You've won it more than anyone,
Yeah, of
innit?
course.
So you have like for Man United's not being the Champions League is a joke.
No, I'm not saying the way because he's saying Konate is just waiting to see champions.
No, but
No,
I see
no,
something.
no.
I see
Konate,
something.
I understand what you're saying in that.
No, but I kind of
in that
get it
extent.
though. No, but I kind of get it though. You got to think about players now. If we take the clubs
he's
outside,
been at the club when we
no,
was
but hear
playing
me out.
Europa
Hear me
League.
out. No, but hear me out. If you think about a player's career, you want to, like you said, you want to be playing the top things. He's currently got 4 or 5 months left of his contract. He can sign for anyone.
But do you think the window for the
who's gonna
market?
sign
That's
him,
what I'm
though?
saying.
I think
It's
someone will sign him.
The market ain't as.
Yeah, someone will sign them, but sign them for
free.
everyone. Not everyone needs them.
They'll sign him.
I think.
Konate, will you still get money? I reckon he's young enough to even sell for another.
No, he is.
That's what
He
I'm trying
is.
to say.
But-
For the next club, is what I'm trying to say. So
But if you leave Liverpool, he's leaving
going back to
Liverpool.
PSG, I believe,
Could be.
because he's
Well,
from
PSG
Paris.
don't
He's from
need
Paris.
him.
Marquinhos.
Marquinhos,
old,
yeah,
bro.
he's getting
How
on.
old is he?
He's old.
He's like 34, 35.
He's not that old.
He's been there for time.
He's been there for ages.
for time.
bro.
He's been there from when he was young, like 18.
Yeah, Marquinhos.
He's
Bro,
like
old, bro.
28 or
They're gonna need to
nah,
replace
he's
him.
older than that.
Way older than that.
He's way older than that.
He's like
You think
35,
Marquinhos
bro.
is younger than me? Are you mad?
Bugging out,
No,
bro.
guy,
Marquinhos was
mad.
a little man when
Check it.
Thiago Silva was playing.
Marquinhos is not a little man. No.
He's not.
I'm telling you, he's like 29 or something.
Hold on, I'm gonna Google it there.
Check it.
I'm gonna check it there.
I don't think he's 29.
I don't think he
He's
is.
no more than 30. I'm telling you,
definitely
man.
30. He's 32.
My man was a little
I'm saying
youth when he was
33.
playing with Thiago
I'm saying
Silva.
33 and that.
Bro, I remember Thiago Silva brought him through, but why are they telling me
Thiago Silva's 38, 39.
Yeah, my man.
You're just
He's even 40, I think now.
bro, he's old.
Do you know what? He's not far off though. Marquinhos is only 31.
I told you, fam.
Like turning
That's still
32.
kinda- in football. Konate can come and do the next 5 years.
Yeah, but
6 years.
but I reckon Marquinhos,
can't.
yeah.
I don't believe.
No, he can't do another.
He can't do another 5 years.
In
Maybe in the centre
in the
back,
French
you
league.
know. As a
though.
centre, yeah. To be honest,
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. The French
where the
league-
intensity is not going to be as.
It's true. You-
Konate, bro.
Konate is a-
Konate can end up at Bayern.
You know what? I just
Next-
think the
next
Paris
time,
thing
yeah.
just makes sense for Konate.
Yeah, it does,
innit?
it
You know what I'm
does,
trying to say? He's back home.
Yeah, if he's going,
You know what I'm trying to
I
say?
can only see Real Madrid or PSG.
But I wouldn't let him
It's
go
like-
if I was Liverpool
No,
right now. Because
bro, keep
you
my
have
man.
to. You have to do a rebuild.
Bro, Konate, Van Dijk, that Jackiest guy, the one we got from Rennes recently in
Van Dijk needs
And
to
then-
go.
Oh yeah, and you got Leone.
And then Gomez as number 5.
Gomez is gone, man.
No, but
That's number 5.
no,
He's
Please
gone.
don't mention
If he
Gomez.
stays,
no, I'm not even mentioning him on a we need him thing. More like a
Yeah,
his position is number 5.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Hey,
But we need Gomez to
Gomez.
sign, so we
I
can just.
forgot you signed that you.
Oh, we got a couple
I forgot
players,
you
bro.
signed that you from Rennes for like
that-
60 mil or something.
Yeah.
I forgot you signed my man.
Van
you know.
Dijk might as well go too.
You're bugging.
Do you know what I think?
No.
I think
Van Dijk.
you have to do a rebuild anyway.
No.
We might as well rip the band-aid off from now.
Next season, Salah's first, and then Van Dijk. I'm cool with that.
So then,
No
so you're saying
more
like
contract
Trent,
extension for Van Dijk.
Trent,
1
Salah,
year
Van
after
Dijk.
the
Yeah.
But now, when these
They should have just gave Trent the bag.
You should give Trent.
Hundo.
Bag.
I hear me out. I hear you. You see the Leone, he was meant to come and be the understudy.
Yeah, and he broke his leg, innit?
Smash himself up.
Yeah.
I don't know why we sold
He
Kwanzaa.
bought himself another year.
Yeah,
That's the biggest fumble we've done recently.
What's that?
Kwanzaa weren't that good.
Kwanzaa's cold, you know.
Kwanzaa's
weren't
better than Bill. These young.
He's better than
centre-backs
Gomez,
that they're
bro.
talking
You'd have
about.
Kwanzaa over. I heard you want to
Gomez
get.
not playing. He's not accepting the role that Gomez is accepting.
Yeah,
That's the difference.
but that's because you're
You
young.
gotta think about all
Yeah,
these
you
things.
do.
The man, I just think about
You do.
Ability, bro.
But
he's
you
not
Mate,
accepting
certain of the
role.
games I've watched this season, Van Dijk deserves to be on the bench. Kwanzaa could have been
Facts, bro.
I'm telling you.
Facts, bro. Van Dijk's got. But listen,
I've seen
Van
I've
Dijk-
seen all these young centre backs, and none of them don't stand out better than Kwanzaa.
he was. Like, he
How
was.
much you lot spent on Euro? Whatever his name is.
Alright, I rate you. Man, that's like a 51. Yeah, we wanted him as well. though.
Yeah, bro. You wanted your
You're
as
telling
well.
me he's better than Kwanzaa?
I think so.
You know what?
You're just saying that because he's French and Real Madrid wanted to.
No, but Kwanzaa's Ghanaian, me, I'm a Ghanaian, so yeah.
you got to say, bro.
Bro, I don't really rate him, bro, like that. I never really saw it like that,
Yeah.
if I'm being honest. Personally.
Yeah. I rate him.
saw something
I rate
alright,
him.
innit?
There was
I see
one game he was a
something
bit shaky against us. Do you remember the one where?
See me when I see something in the youth, they always turn up like Harry Wilson. And when he was trying, I said, "Yo, this youth's alright, you know." And look, he's showing.
You're gassing. You said you called it from them time.
I called
But
it.
Harry Wilson's not that.
But Harry Wilson's not
Harry
that
Wilson's a
guy,
bad boy,
but
bro.
he's a top Premier League player now.
He is, and he will get a move. He's going on a free, by the way. He will get a move,
Damn.
Telling you.
Who?
bro,
You think City's gonna get him?
for free.
Can I be honest? Do you think City's gonna get him?
City.
Do you think City's gonna get him?
No, but you know what?
Nah, I'm not talking about that
No.
kind of level.
Liverpool
City
again?
or nothing.
Do you
On a
that-
free, on a free.
Do you think Liverpool is going to get him? Yes or no?
Nah,
Do you think Man United is going to get him?
nah,
Yes or no?
nah.
So what top club then?
Villa.
Villa's the top
And
club?
Villa will get Champions League this year.
I don't think so. I think Villa will get Champions League, but
You
I don't
do
even think.
well.
I don't think they'll get Champions. I think they'll get Champions League. I think they'll get Champions League by winning the Europa.
Harvey Elliott can't get into Villa's team.
That's true.
Harry Wilson.
Nah,
is
because
not to
they
get
have to
into
pay if
Villa's
they play him. That's why.
But Harvey
Hear
Elliott,
me out. Harvey Elliott is better than Harry Wilson, in my opinion, and I believe he thinks the same.
he might
But
be.
he can't get into Villa's team.
Is he actually?
But that's why Slot's a fraud because he's so big man that will make a difference off the bench.
Like who?
Harvey Elliott.
And really, would he?
But Harvey Elliott always makes a
Harvey
difference
Elliott
off the bench.
Bro, you
My
got
man-
Rio. You got Rio. Rio's a bad boy.
But he doesn't play him.
Yeah, he doesn't. It
That one
doesn't.
needs to go.
Get-
Let me tell you this, yeah. You see, in the last couple of years, do you know who's made the biggest impact off the bench in the last couple of years? Harvey Elliott.
Yeah, literally.
Every time my man was coming
PSG.
off, my man was
PSG.
scoring
Bobby
or setting up a
PSG.
goal.
PSG. I remember he scored against us. Come off the bench. The FA Cup game.
Slot didn't rate him.
Look, the FA
Yeah,
Cup game,
yeah,
I'm telling you, my
yeah.
man always used to come off.
He don't rate, but
and
Klopp didn't really
score
rate him
himself.
too. Klopp didn't really rate him like that as well.
Rated him.
Yeah, no,
Klopp
but Klopp
rated
said
him.
No, but Klopp.
Klopp was all paying him for when he was a youth.
Nah, he didn't. Because remember,
Klopp was saying. Klopp said that when he left.
Yeah.
One of my regrets is I didn't play him enough.
Oh, is it?
You know what I'm saying? That was one. That's what he said. You know what I'm
About
saying?
Harvey
But I think
Elliott.
that was the last year though. I think he was playing him. he was playing him
Wait,
with-
so Klopp, he's a Klopp signing, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah. Was he?
So, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
from
yeah,
Fulham. From Fulham,
Yeah,
innit?
the compensation thing. The compensation
Klopp
thing.
loved that youth, fam. Klopp
Yeah.
was playing him for when he...
He was playing him, then he got the injury. He would
Yeah.
play him again.
Yeah.
Then, did he get injured twice? I swear he got injured a couple times. Couple.
He got injured. He couple long-term injuries.
So
he
that's
got.
what my man was saying. So like
Yeah.
he didn't get the opportunity to play my man
That's
enough.
slowed him
You got to
down.
say
Yeah.
because of the injuries
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You got to say. So
But yeah, man. I think we've got to the list. We've managed to get to the list still. Get through the list. But yeah, man. Let me just ask you, like, quick prediction on where's Liverpool going to finish at the end of the season.
I'll let you go first, bro.
Still in the Champions League as well, you know, quarter final.
Is it? Who you playing PSG in?
Yeah.
No, we're done out here. Forget that. Because after that, we got Bayern or Real Madrid.
The worst thing about it, I wouldn't even be surprised if we win that.
That's the maddest thing.
I could.
I'm putting it out there. We're gonna win it
with the Champions League.
100%.
Say no more.
If we win it,
When you're back,
this.
I'm bringing you back on. When you win it.
The only way we would win that if Isak comes back and does a mad
And he's
thing.
back.
Yeah.
We've got a point to prove.
Yeah.
We need to win something.
You need to.
We've been winning every year.
Yeah, you need to.
We need to win something, bro.
Because if you don't,
That's the standard. One trophy a year. That's how we need to be winning, bro. That's when Liverpool, man.
yeah.
I
You
don't
man.
see it happening.
Aye.
I'm saying we're gonna get Champions League. I
Fair
don't
enough.
know where.
Or how?
I
You're gonna
don't
get
think
Champions League.
so, man. We got
Fair.
Slot as the manager.
Well, 1 to 5. Remember, apparently with the Champions League thing, as long as one English team wins or draws one match, we get 5.
Yeah. I think we're
Bro,
close.
we're
We're
gonna
close
do
to
that.
getting 5.
Someone's gonna do that.
But you know, it's not just Champions League, by the way. It's anything in
And
Europe.
yo,
Europa,
exactly.
it's Conference
That's
League.
even
Yeah.
better.
You,
No
just,
more chances.
you need Villa to just do their thing.
Someone needs to draw out of everyone that's
Yeah.
in the Euro.
You need Villa to just keep doing their thing.
You're talking about see that like
Nah, we're gonna. It's dark.
It's
I don't
dark.
even-
There's dark.
That's what I was saying. It's dark. Man's talking about top
Last
5.
year, bro. 400
I
mil
don't even
spent.
have these kind of
Much rather this
conversations.
position after winning the league.
I just shake my head.
Nah, man.
No, I don't mind. I'll be honest. I don't mind. After Klopp, you all thought we was gonna finish out the Champions League.
Which one?
Everybody-
Yeah, I did. No, I did.
Everybody
I thought you lot was
No,
done.
not us. We knew. But
I thought you lot was done.
We won the league.
Yeah, fair enough.
Now, so if we're gonna go through this little whatever, let it be now.
And you know the worst
Next
thing
year,
is,
though.
this would have been the easiest league to win.
Easiest,
Horrible.
bro.
The easy-
The easy.
Mad.
Last year was
Them
easy,
man.
but
Them
this
man.
year would have been even easier. Man United third, bro.
It's crazy.
Man United third in the league.
All he had to do is just replace Trent and keep the same team.
Mad.
He would have won the league.
Conor Bradley's there because Frimpong's been a
Only rate
flop.
Bradley though.
Frimpong's been a flop, man.
I think he's been a flop.
Frimpong. I mean, good.
Not watch
Frimpong's been decent, but he's
Bro,
he's a
you
one
seen
trick
it?
pony.
So that's what we need. Right now, we need pace. Certain times we're trying to overcomplicate.
Yeah.
Bro, we need the pace.
Yeah,
when he
yeah,
comes
yeah,
on, he's
yeah.
getting the crosses on the byline. Get to the byline, get the crossing, getting on.
All
goals.
man had
all
to
the
do
time.
is replace
Yeah.
Trent,
That is it.
replace Nunes,
That's it.
and
Ekatike,
That's it.
And then better spend that 130.
And literally-
Yeah, that's it.
And we would have been
That's
laughing.
it.
We should have got out of 6.
That-
See, if we got a 6 last year.
Yeah.
Works would have been the bonus, and
6.
then we're grooving.
And it works.
Yeah.
Long.
That's
Forget
it.
about it.
That's
And then,
it.
and then shot gap
A
post
top
and then
6
Diaz.
as well. Like a who was you? Baleba. I remember we looking at Baleba.
He's
You
hard,
lot was
but I
looking
don't
at him.
know if he's changing the.
Nah, I think he's.
What do you think?
He's still
you think
cold.
Baleba's going to change our team? No. I don't think he is.
Really? Yeah, he's got the legs that you need
I like
in that
that
midfield.
Angelo
We need
Stiller
a
guy from
passer.
Scotland.
He's cold. He's cold.
I
we
like
need
that
a
guy.
passer.
He's cold.
Now that we got Works, we need a man that's
That can get him the ball in space.
True that.
But yeah,
Like
cool.
Alonso.
Cool. These man saying that Liverpool are gonna win. Well, VB saying that.
We're getting in.
VB saying they're gonna win the Champions League.
Remember I told
So
you on camera.
yeah, he said it on camera. So when they do, or if
Everywhere
they
everyone's
do,
looking at me. Remember I said.
if they do, I'm bringing him back on. If they don't, I'm bringing him back on as well.
Regardless. I'm out here.
Regardless. But yeah, man, it's been real. Thank you for locking in. Series 1, Episode 1, My Club, Liverpool, lock in.
You
See
never
us next
walk
week.
alone, you know the vibe.
Let's go. Yeah, man.